guys, what's up? It's Candace and welcome back to my channel. So, as usual, it has been a minute since my last video, but no worries you guys, because we are not going to dwell on the past. We are going to live in the moment, in the present, in the right here and now, and I'm back. So today's video, I figured I would get back to my old school ways of doing reviews of new products since we are all practicing our social distancing and staying inside, and I'm sure everybody has cabin fever like myself. So let's just get back, have a little fun, chit chat along the way, and review some new products. Now, I'm gonna throw out a disclaimer. I have not done my research on this brand. I don't know a ton about it. There are two things that I know about it, okay? Three things. One is that everyone I know has heard about it at this point. At least like 6 months ago, it just popped out of nowhere on my timelines, on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter. I mean, it's been everywhere. And then I now see so many people I know either getting involved with the business or utilizing the products. So I'm seeing it everywhere. The brand recognition is through the roof. So I started to take notice and I wanted to do a little bit more research about it. And then the second thing I know about it is that the price points are amazing. Those are two things that I know that people usually say about it. Like, oh my gosh, like this brand came out of nowhere. And number two, the prices are like kind of crazy low, like it's almost too good to be true. So, but that's what we're gonna test today. And the third thing that I do know is that it is a network marketing opportunity business, that type of deal. So you're gonna have people in your communities that either purchase the products or they sell the products. So if you know somebody who's selling it, go find them, support their business, okay? We love supporting other people, and that's what I'm doing. I saw a fellow boss babe on my timeline on Facebook that I connected with, and she is absolutely killing the game, y'all. So I wanted to be sure to support, and especially at the price points, it's very easy to do that. So, in case you didn't know already, that brand is Farmasi, okay? I don't know the meaning behind the name. I don't know where it originated from. I don't know anything, okay? But what I do know is that they're well known for their cosmetic products. They have cosmetic products, they have skincare, and I think a bunch of other things, but we're gonna try out the makeup. So what I did is I purchased a full face of products, okay? Well, kind of, sort of, okay. I asked my rep, who is Stephanie Edwards. I will leave her information down in the description box so you all can hit her up, check her out, and she can recommend some great products for you. Well, at least I hope they're great. We're gonna see. But I inquired about foundation first, because you all know that I am a die-hard, ride or die. My holy grail is Hourglass Vanish Stick. And we all know that it's about $50 for one stick. So I did inquire about foundation because that is one thing that I kept seeing over and over, is that the foundations are amazing. You get that nice airbrush finish. They have different types as far as mattifying, kind of natural, dewy, things like that. Y'all know I'm a matte girl all day long. So I asked her about if she could recommend a foundation for me. She did, and with that, once I saw the price of the foundation, I was like, well, hell, I might as well ask about some other products, because for what I normally pay for foundation, I got a whole box worth of products. So she recommended some of her best-selling products to me, and I threw in a couple extra. So we're gonna try those out. So what I don't have, obviously I will be using from my personal stash, but as always, all products, shades, and pricing, if I can find it, is all gonna be linked down in the description box so you can try it for yourself if that's what you choose to do. So if you all wanna see a full face of first impressions of Farmasi products, then guys, keep on watching. But before you do that, don't forget to hit the bell icon, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to share this video with all of your family and friends. All right, guys, let's jump into the video. So, let's open up the box and see what I got. I don't know why, y'all. I feel like I'm yelling, and I don't mean to yell. I'm just so excited to be back recording again. All right, so let me get my little thing out here so I can tell you pricing if it's on here. Okay, no, pricing is not on this receipt. So, I've I've got the VFX Pro Camera Ready Retouch Skin Visual Effect Foundation. And this is called, it is considered a full coverage foundation. You do get 1 full fluid ounce, which is pretty typical. And here is what that looks like. And let's open it up. And here is what the packaging looks like. So I know some of you all are very skeptical about ordering face products online, especially like foundations, because you're so unsure of the shade. Every company is different in regards to their return and exchange policies. So let me tell you what I did. So what I did is Stephanie asked for me to send her a picture, a headshot in a selfie in natural light so that she could do a skin matching, or shade matching. So I sent her a picture and literally within 5 minutes she came back with, this is the shade that I recommend. So I went with her recommendation and I purchased the product. At first glance, it looks pretty comparable to some of my other foundations. Let me show you here. So just from the glass. So these are because this is a frosted glass component. So in comparison to my others, I mean, they all look pretty similar. So first glance, I think the shade might be all right. We will see once we actually get it out. The other thing I got was the VFX Pro Camera Ready Illuminating Primer Strobe Cream. And this is the packaging on that. Let's see what it looks like. Oh yeah, cute little package here. And then I also got the Extension Lash Zen Mascara. So I got mascara. I got the translucent finishing powder. So translucent setting powder, it comes in a cute little compact. So this is obviously just white, and it comes with a little puff. And I got the long-lasting creamy eyeshadow. I don't know why I got this. I was like, let me find something. So this is like a little paint pot, and it's like a red cranberry-ish color. I sure hope my pictures are all in frame because I feel like I'm too high, but whatever. And then y'all know I love my reds. I did get a red liquid lipstick, and of course it's matte. So let's go ahead and start sampling these products. So let's start with foundation. So first things first, I've already moisturized my face with my normal Tatcha water cream. So I'm already moisturized, and we're gonna go in with the strobe cream, and it says to apply to your face with your fingertips. Take this little protectant off, and I don't know how much to use, but I'm just going to use a little stuff here, and I'm going to put it in my spots. Like, I don't normally put primer all over my face. I just usually put it in my T-zone, or the places that I tend to get the most oily throughout the day. So we're gonna go here. All right, so we're gonna let that sit for a second. Now with this foundation, what I'm gonna do is, and it doesn't say to shake, but all liquid foundation or liquid products, I always like to shake it up to make it, make sure the consistency's there and it's all mixed up, because sometimes foundations and liquid items tend to settle. So it says it gives you that retouched visual effect. So it doesn't have anything else on it. What I'm gonna do is I want to see how it performs with a sponge, and then I also wanna see how it does with the brush. So I'm gonna do one half of my face with the sponge, the other half with a brush. And I'm gonna squirt a little bit out here. Okay, come on, come on. You can do it, you can do it. All right. So if you all remember my Il Maquillage video, we had a problem with the pump on that foundation. So, okay, like I've been pumping. Oh, I heard something. Oh, okay. Oh, there we go. Okay. So I don't know how much to use. I've always put way more on my hand than I need. But we are gonna start with our foundation, and I'm gonna go in with a Morphe M6 brush, and I'm just gonna kind of dabble a little bit on. So first glance, the color looks to be pretty good. So let's just start working it in with our brush. All right, Stephanie, high five for the shade matching. Let's just work it in a little bit. And FYI, I've got a mirror right here in front of me so I can see. And then I'm just gonna kind of draw a line down my nose and my forehead. So guys, I will say, let me turn my phone off. I will say at first glance and first application, it feels really lightweight. It's supposed to be a high coverage foundation, and it feels really lightweight, like I don't have anything on. I'm just gonna go ahead and do my whole neck. Now I will say first glance, the coverage isn't as full coverage with initial application with the brush as I would like, but it does give me a nice finish. And it applies super easy. Okay, so this is side one. No makeup, makeup, or foundation, no foundation. All right, let me put a little bit more here. And we're gonna go in with the Beauty Sponge by Beauty Bakery. So I'm just gonna kind of pat a little bit and kind of see what kind of coverage we can build up here. Okay, so right off, I do feel like the foundation soaked up a little bit more of the product than the brush did. So I am going back in with a little bit more, but I do think the application though, as far as how it feels and how much I'm able to cover, works a lot better with the beauty sponge. So I'm gonna like to go over my eyelids too, and I'm just gonna go over. All right guys, so this side is with the Beauty Bakery sponge, this side with the Morphe M6 brush. Sponge, brush. All right, so I'm just gonna go over my whole face with the sponge because I do like how this side looks better than this one. So I'm just gonna go over my whole face with the sponge and just build up some coverage. And guys, I've used a lot of foundation, but that's just because that's just me. You probably don't need this much foundation for just like an everyday out the door, go to work, go to dinner type look. Again, I think foundation and coverage levels are all about personal preference. And my personal preference is full coverage, but also for the sake of this video and testing out the products, I do like to apply a little bit more on the heavy side, especially for foundations that claim that they are weightless or lightweight and like you can't feel anything on the skin. I like to apply as much as I can get away with to see how much I can apply before I start to feel it. And again, I've done a good, what, 2.5, 3 coats at this point, layers, and I think it looks amazing and it still feels like I have nothing on my face. So I have a lot of foundation left on my hand here and I hate to waste it, but I'm gonna have to wipe it off because what we are not gonna do is we are not gonna put it back inside the bottle because that's how you contaminate your makeup, y'all, okay? Sticking your hands down inside of it and things like that, we don't want to do that. So I'm just gonna wipe it off and we're gonna move on. So before I set my face, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my Hourglass concealer. So I'm gonna skip ahead through this, okay? Okay, now that we have highlighted the face, under the eye, the nose, chin, and forehead, we're gonna go in with the translucent setting powder. And let me find a good brush here. So it comes with a little powder puff, which I'm gonna try that first, but I feel like it gives you more of that caked on coverage when you use a powder. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna use this anymore. This is like useless. It's really cheap, really flimsy. Not really gonna do it. So I'm gonna use a brush, my normal powder brush, cake off the excess and just go under the eye. And make sure if you have concealer on that you look up when you're setting it so that the wrinkles don't sit in, any of the creases under your eye. And I'm just gonna go over this lightly over my whole face. Get off. There we go. Okay. Now, let me go over my eyelids here. Let me get some eye primer. So we're gonna prime our eyes with the Urban Decay Primer Potion, just a little bit. I don't know how this eyeshadow gel is gonna work, so we're just gonna do a little bit. I am tired, y'all. I don't know why. I feel like I've been running nonstop all day and I'm tired already. Okay, so we've got that done. We're gonna now go in with this long-lasting creamy eyeshadow. Let me find a brush that I wanna use. Y'all, too many options, okay? Like, too many options. No, I don't want to use that one. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna use this little flat brush. Ooh, it's super soft and jelly. I think I just got entirely too much product on there. So let's try this again. I'm just gonna dab a little bit. Ooh, that is pretty. I'm gonna dab it on initially with this brush, and then I'm gonna go over it with my fingertip, just to kind of like shear it out a little bit. Because I know I don't wear a lot of reds anyways, but for some reason like this color just stuck out to me. And I don't know why I did this, because now I'm gonna do a red lip too, so it's like too many colors going on. But that's okay. It's all for the video. All for the video. Let's see here. Okay, I think that looks good. Like again, I don't like a lot of really bold colors on my on my eyelids, except for like if it's a special occasion or something. So we're gonna roll with this. I think it looks nice. I don't think I used enough eye primer though, because it looks like it's already creasing a little bit. So next time I will try a little bit more eye primer to kind of help with that. Okay, I'm not gonna touch it anymore. So every time I touch it. All right, so I'm gonna go in with my normal eyeliner. Okay, so the more I keep looking at this, the more I really like this gel eyeshadow. Not so crazy about the color, but I really like how it looks and how it feels. So I definitely think I'm gonna try this in other colors. They had like greens, gold, bronze, and some other colors, and the bronze color I really wanted, but it was sold out. So I'm gonna keep stocking that, and I'm probably gonna order the gold and the bronze because I think that would look really pretty on my skin tone. But y'all know I can't do mascara or eyebrows for the life of me on camera, so I'm gonna do those off camera. Bear with me, be right back. All right, y'all are gonna kill me. Like, I'm sitting here doing my eyebrows, and then I immediately went into my mascara, and I put on the first layer of mascara using my normal Givenchy mascara, and then I was like, oh shit, I bought some of the Farmasi mascara. So I am putting the Farmasi mascara on over top of this to see if it gives me any added length, added volume. And guys, we'll do a first impressions of this in another video with just this one. So I don't know. I'm sorry, y'all. Like, I'm moving too fast, got too much going on, and totally slipped my mind. But here we are. But so far, I like these two paired together. All right, so last thing, well, a couple things. So I'm gonna go ahead and put on blush, which I'm using the KKW blush in the color Karma. Oh, just give me a little blushy blush look here. Nothing major. I don't really like a lot of blush, to be honest with you. So it's not really my thing. So I got a little too much there. So I just go over it with my foundation brush. Okay. And then highlighter. What am I going to use today? Highlighter. I'm going to go in with my Jaclyn Hill, the Flare highlighting palette. Got 4 colors here. This is one of my favorites. Give me a little shine here, a little glow. And when I do a bold lip, I do like to make sure I highlight my Cupid's bow, which if you don't know what a Cupid's bow is, that's the top part of your lip here. I do like to highlight that because I just think it makes the color pop, and especially if you don't use it with a liner, I think it just helps give it a little oomph. And I am going to use a liner just because I feel like it just helps me personally. And I'm going to be using a Morphe red liner in the shade Linda by Linda. No, I'm sorry. That's Morphe's owner's name, I do believe. So I'm going to line my lips real quick. All right, got the lips lined, and we are gonna go in with the Farmasi Liquid Lip in the color Red Love. Let me tear this off. All right. Oh shit. Ugh, got it on the edge of my nose. Ugh, I'm just falling apart, guys. Okay, so it has a little bit of a fragrance, a little bit of like your normal liquid lipstick fragrance, but it's also kind of like, I don't know, cakey maybe? Cupcakey? I don't know. But here is what the... Okay, y'all, so my camera cut off because I've been recording for too long apparently, and I don't really know where it cut off, but as you can tell, I have put on the liquid lip. This is what it looks like with just one coat. I am going to go over it just a little bit more because my top lip is a little bit darker than the bottom. So I want to cancel that out a little bit, or at least see if I can. And do another coat. But it did dry down fairly quickly, so that was nice. And so far, it feels very comfortable. Okay, let me stop talking while I'm trying to do this. It feels very comfortable. I don't know, I'm kind of digging this look, y'all. Let me go ahead, while this is drying down, let me go ahead and spray my face with my setting spray, which, this is a Lime Life by Alcone setting spray. Oh, got a big dollop right on my nose. All right. Dry this down. Oh, y'all. I feel like I look cute. Because yesterday I went into the office for a couple hours yesterday. And I went in completely barefaced. And then, of course, I didn't put any makeup on the rest of the day once I came home. So to get cute today is a change. Let's see. Okay, so first glance, you guys, I do really like the lipstick so far. It seems very comfortable. I don't know how it lasts, how it wears throughout the day. But I will keep it on for a while to see if I need to reapply or touch up or anything like that. But again, this is the liquid lipstick matte finish in Red Love. Yeah, Red Love. So guys, what are we thinking about this look? All right, so I'm kind of digging it. So again, as I stated before, this is a full face of mostly Farmasi products. Farmasi is a beauty brand. Again, they've got skincare, they've got makeup, and I think they've got some other items. You all, I would definitely recommend checking it out and giving it a try, even if it's just a one-time purchase, because at the price point, you can't really beat it. And so far, I mean, I'm liking what I'm seeing. My process with reaching out to Stephanie and when I was inquiring about the products was very easy. She was very transparent in some of the answers that she gave me to some of the questions. When I asked her about shades, I mean, literally, she had me a shade in like 2 minutes flat, and it was pretty much spot on, guys. I really couldn't be happier about that. Shipping was pretty quick. I want to say it was maybe 3 days from the time I placed my order that I got my products, and shipping pricing was good. The only thing is that I will say is if you do want to shop Farmasi, do it from a computer, laptop, desktop, iPad. The website wasn't very mobile friendly when I was using my cell phone. Honestly, that is my only gripe so far. Again, I'm not just gonna give you a recommendation off of one wear. I am gonna wear it for a couple of weeks, and then I'll come back and make a follow-up video to let you know if my thoughts have changed. But so far, based on what I see right now and what I feel right now, I would definitely recommend the products to you all. Again, I will have Stephanie's information down in the description box if you all want to reach out to her and inquire about some of the products and maybe try it out for yourself. That would be amazing. Again, I tried the VFX Pro Foundation, the translucent setting powder, the matte liquid lipstick, the Zen Mascara, and the VFX Pro Illuminating Strobe Primer. These products, you guys, legit. I got all of these products for just slightly more than what I normally pay for my everyday foundation. That's how amazing the prices are. So, would definitely recommend you check it out. Oh, and I forgot about the gel eyeshadow. Really like this. We'll definitely be repurchasing this in other colors. All right, guys, so that is it. As always, I will have all of these products, shade names, etc., down in the description box, and then I will also include all of the non-Farmasi products that I use down in the description box as usual, so you can shop super quick, super easy. If you have any questions for myself or Stephanie, feel free to sound off down in the comments section. Again, if you haven't already, give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit that little bell icon, okay? So that you never miss a future upload from me. We are gonna try to get back on schedule, guys, especially since we are all kind of home quarantined and social distancing through all this COVID-19 drama. Let's all stay safe, stay home, get well. and just pray for our country, guys, okay? So I know it's gonna be a rough couple months, but if we continue to do stuff like this and, you know, utilize the social platforms that we have to connect with one another, we will get through this, guys, I promise. All right, guys, I will see you in the next video. Bye.